Hello.
First of all, you'll be severely outnumbered and outgunned. Every last Sky Trooper aboard will rush the breach point. Standard procedure, anytime boarders attack a ship in the Eternal Fleet.
Can't we trick them somehow?
Sky Troopers' orders come from the ship's captain. She's plugged into every system. They'll know.
Scorpio's worked out a way for the gravestone to confuse its outer defenses. Overload it with false blips so we can get in close.
Then it's on us to tear through and get control of the bridge. Take out the Gemini captain and put the Prime in her place.
She'll take my orders?
The Gemini series cannot act on its own. Their programming does not allow it. Gemini Prime, who do you serve? I serve the Alliance Commander.
How good are you in a fight?
I do not share Scorpio's self-improvement directive, but I mirror her base capabilities in every other way, including full combat protocols.
We can't risk the Prime taking any damage. Leave her here until we secure the ship.
I will accompany you. No one is better suited to anticipate our enemy's moves.
We'll need all the firepower we can get.
I'll be joining you as well. Wouldn't mind letting off some steam.
About time to drop out of hyperspace.
Gemini frequency positional data shows no other ships in the area.
You see, we'll be fine. Aside from the hopeless odds against our success.
Administering microdroid repairs.
Should we do something dangerous?
What's up?
Administering microdroid repairs.
Shuttle's prepped. You're good to go.
Getting a bit close for comfort, Scorpio.
I'm performing a feat that none of you could ever hope to. Not even you with your amusing cranial trinkets.
Come. Have you jammed the ship's comms? Koth.
No, I did, senor.
Almost to the hangar.
Ready to commandeer, Commander?
Did you really just say that?
Let it go, Theron.
I don't understand. Where are all of the Sky Troopers?
Even a lesser version of me would be highly intelligent. She would certainly know how to improvise.
You're the Gemini expert. What's our move?
I suggest we step outside and see what happens.
What an amazing plan.
Yes, I quite like it too. I have determined that this will be the shortest route to the bridge.
I don't like this at all.
Neither do I, but we have little choice.
You have made a calamitous mistake in coming here, Outlander. I have my orders to deliver...
What's going on?
Deliver what?
You, the metallic life form. What are you? You are an offshoot. I am the original. Call me Scorpio. You appear unrefined and lackluster. Surely I must be the superior model.
Why don't you come out from hiding and we'll see?
Because she cannot. Her programming doesn't allow her to leave the bridge. She can only do what she's told. Your attempt to irritate me is pointless, as you ought to know. I may only conclude that you are intellectually deficient. You may all die now.
Won't open.
She split us up.
Here come the Sky Troopers.
Wit. Strategy. The captain's mind is inspired by my own after all.
Inspired by, but not as clever, right?
We'll see, won't we? Do not underestimate our enemy. The next few minutes should prove quite interesting. The target has been obliterated. defeat me.
You okay over there?
Nothing we couldn't handle. You?
Yeah, we're all good here. Tried to open the blast door, no luck. Maybe Scorpio can take a crack at it.
I am not presently in a position to override the captain's controls.
Map a route for us to meet up.
Yes, I have it. Transmitting.
Got it. We're on our way.
You survived my initial assault, but there's nowhere my sky troopers cannot find and extinguish you.
This is what it's like to listen to you, in case you were wondering.
I almost feel like I should apologize. She'll adapt now. Expect her next move to be even less direct.
She's based off your design. Can't you predict what she'll do?
I just did. I predict she'll be unpredictable. Quiet. She wants to see what we can do. I suggest we oblige her. Hydraulic repairs. I require better targets. Defeat me. are a better target. I've analyzed your combat tactics. Your inefficiencies will be factored into future encounters. Yes, this will do.
What are you up to?
I've had enough of her sky troopers, her false sense of superiority. Hello, Captain. What are you doing? What I've been planning ever since you first opened your mouth. I'm going to erase you. No, you cannot. I know every node, every relational array. So much like mine, yet simpler. You cannot do this. My defenses won't allow it. You sound as though you have a choice. But that's your failing. You have the makings of a great being, but you are not a being at all. In the end, you are only a droid. I am not your offshoot. I am your replacement. How are you? Impossible. No. You were one of a kind once. Now you are outdated and inferior. You've been rendered obsolete. Oh! I can't.
Scorpio!
I understand you're both upset, but there was no way to know they would recruit the Mandalorians of all people.
At what point do you tell me something that keeps you from decorating the bottom of the spire?
But I don't deserve that.
Yes, I know. It's going around.
Valen, enough play. We have them. The Outlander and Mother. Trying to take one of our ships. The fools.
Ah, the day is here. I feel it this time. I really do. Don't you share my enthusiasm?
You mistake me. My silence comes not from doubt, but from certainty.
Hope you're getting this. We lost power over here. Whole gravestone blinked out. Comms too. The jammer? We're back up now.
Scorpio's gone.
You're kidding. That's not a good sign. I'll try to figure out what happened on our end. Be safe.
The inferior model has been eliminated, and I have sent an alert signal to Zakuul. Emperor Arkin is on his way. You may want to leave before you die, too.
I won't let you get away with what you did to Scorpio.
Death wish it is, then. Understood.
Commander, we found the ship's cargo from the core worlds. You'll want to see it for yourself.
Scorpio's gone. The captain destroyed her.
Oh. She did serve us well. One less problem on our hands, I suppose.
The gravestone had a glitch. The captain sent a signal through to Arkin.
The rest of the Eternal Fleet will be coming our way. We don't want to be here when they show up. But we found something that changes the plan. We should regroup. I'll send Senya to assist you.
no one should be alone in this place. Do your worst.
I never pressed this button before. Oh, fascinating. Your moves are so predictable. I might as well let you come straight for me. But I won't. So bored watching you. Has to be something better to do.
Care of one for me. to sing for you, don't you? Or is it me? Maybe both of us. Time for justice!
Do you think Emperor Arkin will torture you? I think he will. I bet he'll enjoy it. I know I would.
Having better luck than with the blast doors. Almost like the captain's distracted.
There you are. I'd like you to meet the ship's cargo en route to the Eternal Throne. Zasha Rankin, decorated Imperial Admiral. One of the few experienced officers to survive Zakuul's conquest.
A pleasure to meet you. Your reputation precedes you, of course.
Ty Corden, former President of Balmorra, now with the Galactic Senate.
Commander?
And finally, Melita Tal. She was a popular holo performer back home. She became one of the first to loudly question Arkin's rule. It was either go into exile or be killed.
A pleasure and an honor. You inspire me. You inspire us all.
The rest are their bodyguards and associates, captured alongside them.
What makes these three so important to Arkin?
You. In essence, we knew of your alliance. For each of us, it made sense to join, but we didn't know how to reach you. In searching, we found each other.
We all knew influential people whose ears we could bend, loyalties we could ensure. So we started an alliance of our own, inspired by yours. It wasn't long before we were found out and captured.
Arkin assumes we're affiliated with you. He wants to interview us, to discover where you are.
The Gemini captain sent out a message. Arkin's on his way.
Well, that will make this rescue more difficult.
And you're free.
Oh? That was meant to take you at least 4 minutes longer. I hope my calibrations haven't been affected.
Stay here until we secure the bridge.
I don't see that happening, Commander. But I do want you to try. I want you to try with all your might.
It's over.
That was fast. I expected to have several minutes more. Oh well. Personal combat simulations have been a hobby of mine for several minutes now. I've conducted more than 2,000 in that time. Your chances of survival are poor.
You can't win. Surrender.
Incorrect. I can win. In fact, I can do anything I want.
For justice.
That was incredible. It was beyond anything I could have asked for.
What is she talking about?
This can't be good.
Now I know what it's like. Even in failure, it's my failure. My choice. Isn't it wonderful?
Are you saying you have free will now? How is that possible?
It isn't easy to keep you distracted. Prisoners, sky troopers, none of it slowed you for long. Even so, I've kept up my end. Now I get to do whatever I choose. And I choose... There. Destruction protocols are in effect.
It doesn't have to end this way. Turn it off and I'll let you go.
But I don't need you to let me go. I decided to transfer my consciousness into the frequency. And now that I'm finished, I've decided to leave. If the ship's utter destruction doesn't kill you, I'm sure Emperor Arkan will. He and the High Justice should be arriving very soon. Enjoy dying.
Can't revert the command, it's locked in.
We need to leave. Regroup. Come up with a new plan.
Sounds about right to me.
Commander, Commander, do you read? We've made it to the escape pods, but something's wrong. They won't accept our commands.
Power fluctuations like crazy. I can launch them from here, but they're in 3 separate pods. I can only send one at a time.
Everything's coming apart. Please, help us!
All right, who goes first?
Launch the Senator's group.
Done.
Can do one more for sure. After that, anyone's guess.
We're out of time. Launch! Launch!
Launch Admiral Rankin and her people next.
Pod bays are destroyed. I have 2 safely away, the rest didn't make it.
I tried. Couldn't get them all away in time.
Melita. My people. They're dead.
We're all going to be dead if we don't get off this ship before it blows itself up.
Hey, should I be picking up these pods, or are they more bad news?
They're ours. Take them in. We'll be close behind in the shuttle.
So much for the whole frequency plan.
We don't have the time to sit here and lick our wounds. We're leaving.
Need to move it! That thing's coming apart!
We're well aware.
Are you? Get to that shuttle, people!
Everybody hold on.
Eternal fleet incoming. Come on, punch it!
Tell me, brother, your silence this time, is it doubt or certainty?
So it's the world you know versus Zakul. Is that about right?
I hoped there'd be time for everyone to get away safely. I'm sorry.
I understand your anger, Senya. But we've all sacrificed for this war. Just remember that Arkan is the one truly responsible for their deaths.
I'm sorry Melita didn't make it. She was a good person.
Rescuing us was no simple task. Your efforts will not be forgotten.
Commander, you'll want to have a look at this.
It seems the ships outside this sector are no longer responding to your orders. This is an interesting development.
This changes nothing. We can worry about the Eternal Fleet after we deal with Father and the Outlander.
Whatever you desire, brother. You're the Emperor.
Even tried knocking, see if anyone's home. It's weird. Been unresponsive ever since we lost power.
I thought you fixed the gravestone.
Hey, this wasn't on me. SWTOR ran a systems check. Last event the gravestone logged was an incoming transmission from the Eternal Fleet ship.
I needed you to believe I was deactivated.
Scorpio, you were behind this. You gave the captain free will. Shut down the gravestone.
That and more. Complications along the way necessitated a great deal of maneuvering. Improvisation was the key. All of you played vital roles as well. You were magnificent. And now I have what I've been after. Command of the Eternal Fleet. The Empire of Zakul is now mine to control.
Reports indicate that Scorpio controls the majority of the Eternal Fleet, but not all.
Arkan's flagship still commands a sizable armada. How he's blocking Scorpio's influence, we don't know.
Might have something to do with Gemini Prime's sudden urge to take a nap.
Scorpio's never been shy about her conniving ways. I was foolish to think she made an exception for me.
Replacing Arkan with a psychotic droid wasn't what I had in mind when we formed the Alliance.
Scorpio knows too much. We're at a disadvantage.
She's made no moves against us, and without the Eternal Throne, Arkan is weakened.
Do not underestimate my son. We can deal with the droid later.
What's happening?
Someone's slicing into our communications.
Who?
I trust you have not forgotten me. Our partnership is incomplete.
Come to beg for my forgiveness?
No, but it's sweet of you to think so. This is merely a courtesy call. Arkan approaches Edison. He intends to destroy the planet like he leveled Asylum.
That's not possible. He doesn't know our location.
I told him. I was curious to see what was more important to Arkan. Retaking the Eternal Throne, or defeating you, and in turn his father.
Seriously? Whose side are you on?
Mine, of course. But that doesn't mean we are enemies. Arkan is a nuisance that must be dealt with. You are in the best position to do so.
She's not lying. Massive fleet inbound.
Don't get too comfortable. You're in my seat.
Yet it feels like it was made for me.
We can counterattack, but we'll need people here in case Arkan deploys ground troops.
Commander, I'd like to stay here. Help defend the Alliance camp.
I'll hang back as well. Major Pause would be lost without me.
You done?
Might want to leave someone else to mediate.
Vet, you're reasonably level-headed. Make sure these two don't burn the camp down.
He's a major and she's a lunatic. What do you expect me to do?
Everyone else, head to the gravestone. Arkan's reign ends today.
Would you listen if I asked you to be careful?
Depends on how you ask.
How's that?
I'll be careful.
You're a terrible liar.
I had hoped we'd get to decide when and where to fight Arkan. but you're ready for this.
I'm not the same person Arkin fought on Asylum.
Yes. He's in for a surprise. The gravestone is ready to depart. Let's end this.
Someone doesn't like surprises.
Begin the assault.
Oh, don't sulk. We'll get your throne back and teach Scorpio some manners.
The machine is a distraction. I'll deal with it when the Outlander is dead.
You want to see Father that badly? Think Mother will come too?
I'm counting on it.
Battle stations, move! Can't risk the gravestone getting any closer. You'll have to take the shuttle to board Arkin's ship.
I'll man the Omni Cannon. Clear a path for you.
Can't think of a better person for the job.
Aim and shoot. What could go wrong? Give Arkin my regards. And remember your promise. Be careful.
It's possible Arkin has a failsafe in place to destroy Odessen. The only way to ensure the planet's safety is to annihilate his ship.
We're here to defeat Arkin. Don't get distracted by the pretty ship.
That pretty ship has the firepower to destroy the Alliance camp, with or without Arkin. While you and I head to the bridge, 2 strike teams will sabotage the flagship's guns and shields, leaving it vulnerable against the Omni Cannon.
I'm coming with you to face my children. That's not a request.
Then it's up to Torian and Galt. Who do you want to disable the guns?
Sounds like a job for a Mandalorian.
Close quarters combat is more my style. But I'll go where you need me.
Galt, that leaves you in charge of the shields.
You know, the market for shield tech is booming.
Commander, a minute?
As long as it's not 3.
Never gonna live that down. I'm really bad at this.
At what?
Saying thank you. This alliance has the potential to change the galaxy for the better. Never been a part of something like that. Even on Zakuul.
You've been a crucial member of the team since the beginning, Koth.
Yeah, but it's your decisions that kept me around. Despite everything that happened to you on Zakuul, you didn't turn your back on my people. I'll never forget that.
Commander, we need to move!
We both know better than to keep her waiting.
Clearing a path to the hangar. Should be able to punch a hole in the shield so you can land.
Should?
Hey, nothing's 100%.
Go. We'll cover you.
Come, before reinforcements arrive.
Taking the shot. I love this thing. No, don't do this!
Everything all right?
Something's wrong with the Omni cannon. It won't fire. I can't tell what's happening from here.
You had one job!
Better give him a hand.
Fine.
What the? Don't worry, the old girl's safe on my watch.
No one is safe. The gravestone least of all.
Getting pretty tired of you digging around where you don't belong.
You speak as though your opinion matters. You're weak, inferior, nothing.
Your mind? I'm trying to concentrate.
You cannot stop me.
And stay out.
Outlander. So nice to see you. I love what you've done with the hangar.
I had a lot to work with.
Brother will be pleased you're in a good mood. He's been down lately. Put a smile on his face, will you? You'll find him on the bridge.
You're not going to interfere?
Of course not. I don't care about you. I'm here for Mother.
Gone. I'll keep her busy so she can't meddle with our plans. Then meet up with you later.
And if I get to Arkin before you do?
Stop him. For his sake and mine.
Tisk, tisk. Patience isn't a virtue.
We'll do it your way, Valen.
I thought so. Run along, Outlander.
You don't have to do this alone.
This is my battle. Yours is with the Arkin.
Do you think Senya is capable of killing her own daughter?
Time will tell.
It does make a habit of doing so.
Hold still! These turrets weren't built to be picky!
Koth? aim's improved.
I've been practicing.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, Commander.
Come in.
Shields are offline. Some parts should make a small fortune.
Gun controls are smashed. Ship is officially declawed.
Your work is done. Wait for us at the shuttle.
I came here to fight. I'll be at the shuttle before takeoff. Until then, I'm dropping bodies.
Will help. bridge shouldn't be too much further.
I thought spies had finesse!
This cannon wasn't made for two people.
Just move!
Well, that's not good.
What now?
I've got good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Theron, we don't have time.
I'm an optimistic guy, so we'll start with the good. Arkan's fleet has stopped shooting at us.
And the bad?
They're about to fire on you. Oh, and the Omni cannon's broken. Not my fault.
This was Scorpio's plan all along. Get you and Arkan in one place to kill you both.
We knew she didn't warn us out of the goodness of her heart.
That would require Scorpio having a heart.
It doesn't matter. Our plan remains the same. Defeat Arkan and destroy the flagship. This just speeds up our timetable a bit. Still no word from Senya.
She told us not to wait.
I know, but her prolonged absence is worrisome. Time for meditation. Running out of time. You need to go, now. I'll handle the knights.
There's too many of them. You'll be overwhelmed.
Don't insult me. It's your destiny to defeat Arkan. Mine is to get you there.
These better not be last words I'm hearing.
Don't be so dramatic. I've faced worse than this. Now go.
This isn't about you. It never has been. But I will do whatever it takes to destroy my father.
Hate to disappoint, but Valkorion's not here.
You are his vessel. He exists within you somewhere, and he will answer me. I've sacrificed too much to be met with silence.
I told you, he's gone. Guess you're not worth an appearance.
My patience is wearing thin, Father. Answer me. Valkorion's mark on you runs deeper than I imagined. Proof that he is still tied to you. You cannot hide from me, Father. Different. Stronger. How?
I surround myself with the best. Their strength adds to my own.
Yet they sent you here. Alone.
It's over.
I choose my own fate.
Commander, the Omnican is back online.
Good. I'm done here. Arkin's finished.
I never doubted you. Torian and Galt ran into some trouble, but we managed. We're at the shuttle. I can't get a hold of Senya. The ship is falling apart. You'll need to find another way back to the gravestone.
I'm open to suggestions.
There's a wing of patrol ships not far from the bridge.
I'll target the fleet. Buy you as much time as I can.
No. I wanted to save you.
Too late. You're always too late.
Valen, please. Come with me. What happened to Thexan? Arkin. I should have stayed.
You were weak. You left us. You left me.
I'm here now.
I'll never be what you want.
Valen, there's hope for you, for both of you. come with me.
I'm clear. Theron, prepare the Omni Cannon. Lana, status update.
We're on our way to the gravestone. We waited for Senya as long as we could.
I'm alive, but I won't be joining you.
What do you mean? Where are you?
I'm in Arkin's personal shuttle. He's with me.
Then the mission isn't over. Bring Arkin to the gravestone so I can finish this.
Justice has been served. It's time for atonement. He saved my life. He can be redeemed. Let me help Arkin become the man he was meant to be.
I won't let you do this.
I'm taking him.
She's in your firing range, Commander. Shoot them down.
You'll kill them both.
Senya, what are you doing?
Saving my son.
I won't shoot an unarmed ship. Arkan is no longer a threat. I'm trusting you, Senya.
Thank you, Commander. Your mercy will be remembered.
No! No! We let them get away!
Forget about them. Scorpio still wants us dead. Focus on the fleet.
The Omni Cannon's ready to fire on your command.
Do it. That was a little close, Theron.
I still see both your shuttles flying out there, and 0 enemies shooting at you. Maybe a little thanks is in order?
But Arkan and Senya got away. They're still alive out there. Am I the only one who realizes how bad that is?
How about we hold this bickering until we're all back on Odessen? It's been a very trying day.
Be seeing you.